ability. The milkman, the paper.
Everyone is familiar with the well-known and loved TV family classic Full House. I established my top 10 list by breaking the show down by characters, important episodes for the plot of the show, life lessons, and more.
And to celebrate, I have planned 7 days and 7 nights of non-stop family fun. In Hawaii.
Hawaii, I love their punch.
Starting at number 10, we have Tanner Island. The whole family goes to Hawaii for the celebration of Jesse and Joey's 2-year anniversary when they moved in to help Danny with the girls. Which sounds like it's going to be an amazing vacation, becomes pretty vapid when Danny's clipboard of fun gets in the way.
I hate this clipboard of fun! How can a person lose a boat?
Not only is this a beloved episode by many Full House fans, but it teaches a valuable lesson just like all the other episodes. In this episode, viewers are communicated the message that sometimes even adults act like children and have to be reminded to be mature. Stephanie and GJ are shown in this episode as leaders because they help to reunite the family and teach everyone that they need to work together in order to get off the island.
DJ, I thought you said they had everything under control.
What do you want me to talk about?
Stop fighting. We're all in this together. The whole reason for this trip was to celebrate being a family. We're lucky to have each other. I bet if we start working together as a team, we can make Potato Chip Crumb Island a totally rad place to hang. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, step one, step two, step one, step two, step one, step two, step one, step two, step. Okay, good. Look out. Good. Okay, keep her coming.
Shut down.
Coming in at number 9 is our very first show. This is the very first episode of Full House, and every character is established. Danny's kids are pretty upset about their grandmother's departure, but are reassured when Danny's best friend Joey moves in and Uncle Jesse arrives. I find this episode very important to the show because we learn a lot about the characters and it sets up the plot for the rest of the show.
Michelle.
We're changing her diaper.
Oh, then how do you roast her?
Steph, Joey and I are busy. Joey, stripper.
All right, wow, that means we're in love! Yes! Oh. It's about time, Becky. I gotta tell you something. I've been in love with you since the first day I saw you. We're in love! We gotta do something about this. We have to be together all the time. I never want to go through something like this again. I want to know that you're mine. Now we're in Nevada. Let's get married.
Coming in at number 8 is Luck to Be a Lady Part 2. A memorable season finale to say the least, Jesse and Rebecca decide to get married in Vegas. This establishes the seriousness of their relationship and ends up foreshadowing future events of the show.
I love you. And if anything has ever been right, it's you and me. Will you marry me?
Jesse, this is so... Yes.
A stereotypical Vegas engagement is portrayed by this episode, and we end up seeing Rebecca call it off.
We are gathered here at the fabulous Alibaba Hotel and Casino Wedding Chapel to share with these two people their commitment to journey together wherever life's roads may take them.
Where are you going?
We're gonna stay right here in San Francisco, honey. It just means that we'll always be together. Go ahead. Thanks.
Whoa, wait a minute. What if I get a better job offer in New York? I mean, then we'd have to move.
Excuse us 1 second. Come here.
Rebecca Donaldson, take Jesse Katsopoulos to be your lawfully wedded husband, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, etc., etc., till death do your part. Say, I do.
I think I need more time to think this over.
Think fast. You have 45 seconds until the Kopelman wedding.
Becky.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I can't go through with this.
Oh, Stephanie.
Oh, look, it's half a person.
You got bad attitude.
What is it, Michelle? We're studying.
You're in big trouble with Dad. Big.
Okay, I get it.
Coming in at number 7 is Silence is Not Golden. Stephanie is paired with a boy she hates for a school project and learns that he's being beaten by his father and is sworn not to tell. An important life lesson is established by Uncle Jesse that sometimes there are exceptions to promises. Stephanie's character is displayed in this episode because we can establish her as a caring and concerned friend, which we definitely see throughout future episodes and future friendships that she has.
That's what I always do when I'm getting it.
Getting what?
Oh, you know, when your dad's pounding you.
You mean hitting? My dad never hits me. Does yours hit you?
No, just forget it. Let's do the assignment.
But you said you always think of a funny movie. Do you get hit a lot?
Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Just forget it, okay? Let's do the assignment. Look, thing is, my dad does hit me sometimes. But it's my own fault for ticking him off. Boy, did he really clobber me last week.
You mean when you came to school with that black guy and you said you walked into a door?
Yeah, a door named Dad.
Maybe you should tell someone.
No. I can't tell anyone, and neither can you. What time is it?
5:30.
I forgot to phone my dad and tell him I was going to be late. He's going to kill me. I gotta go. The Charles! Steph, you gotta swear to me. You can't tell anyone as long as you live. Ever. You got it, okay?
Okay, I swear. Here's your invitation to my surprise birthday party.
You're throwing yourself a surprise birthday party?
Yeah, and this is the face I'm gonna use.
Number 6, Shape Up. Kimmy's upcoming swimming party leads DJ to start a crash diet and overexert herself and end up harming her body.
Yeah, rad for you because you have the perfect body.
Me? The perfect body? Well, I guess I can't argue with you there.
There is no way I'm wearing a bathing suit in front of everyone until I look like one of these models. Come here, Kama, look what I have for you. People food. No? Come here. You're lucky. Dogs don't have to wear bathing suits.
Stephanie knows there's a problem, makes it apparent to her father at the dinner table, which angers DJ. This further establishes Stephanie's character, again, as a caring sister, and DJ is taught a lesson that extreme dieting is not good for your health. That message is definitely conveyed to the viewers and teaches the viewers to love themselves for who they are.
Don't believe your dad.
Steph, you pinky swore.
I don't care. I don't want you to get sick. Dad, I know why DJ's acting so cranky and why she got dizzy today. She hasn't eaten anything in 3 days.
Is that true?
Isn't Spain noted for their leather goods?
Los Tanneritos, mi familia.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hi, Kim. Kimmy, where is Su Familia?
My family?
Yeah, remember them?
Sure I do. They said to come home with you. They figured you'd be going out for a fancy dinner and you would treat me. You know, I haven't had a good lobster ever.
Number 5, Come Fly With Me. The whole house is ecstatic over DJ's return from Spain, but when she arrives and neglects Stephanie and Michelle because of her new boyfriend Steve's presence, they stow away on a flight to New Zealand.
That girl Juliet looks like DJ.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
So, DJ, what's the big surprise?
Oh, right. Everybody, this is Steve.
Hi, Steve.
So, DJ, what's the big surprise?
This episode is popular among Full House fans because Steve sticks around for a lot more episodes and ends up being DJ's main boyfriend throughout the show. Michelle and Stephanie learn their lesson that they should not stow away on flights and they should stick to what they're told to do.
We're not going to prison. We're just going to Oakland. We should be there in about 5 minutes, and we'll call Dad to pick us up. I'm sure he'll see the humor in the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 40. We should be arriving at our destination, Auckland, New Zealand, in 14 hours.
Auckland, New Zealand? 14 hours?
Here they are, she's the perfect girl.
Number 4, the perfect couple. Joey is chosen to host a test run for a game show. This leads to tension between the couples.
Hey, let's get back to DJ and Steve, who were about to rip each other's heads off.
Let's just get back to the game.
Ultimately, Danny and Vicky break up. This is important to the show because all the fans were so happy for Danny and Vicky once they got engaged. The girls finally had another mother figure besides Rebecca, and that is now taken away. It also foreshadows Danny's character going through a major crisis that is shown between later episodes.
Are you saying that it's over?
Yeah, I guess I am.
I do love you.
I love you too.
Vicky, you know that thing I've been trying to ask you about all day?
Yes. Danny, look, isn't that wonderful? Someone is trying to ask someone named Vicky. Oh my. My name is Vicky.
And my name is someone. No, my name is Danny. No, Vicky, look. I love you. Will you marry me?
Oh, Danny. Yes.
Number 3, The House Meets the Mouse Part 1 and 2. Just as important, if not even a little more, than them breaking up, we see Danny and Vicky get engaged. The whole house decides to go to Florida after Jesse and Joey go down to do a live broadcast for their radio show. Rebecca and Jesse celebrate their anniversary with a picnic that he ends up missing.
Share that.
Becky! Come on, Beck,
For the times we're at odds, here's a kiss from my heart and a breath in your ear, telling you I'm sorry for the times.
And Michelle wins Princess for a Day, which causes a lot of tension between DJ, Stephanie, and Kimmy. The life lesson in this episode is not to abuse your powers and neglect those around you.
We were so worried about you.
Michelle, you know you're not supposed to wander off by yourself.
But Daddy, I was so mad.
Well, that's no excuse. We're gonna have a long talk about this later.
But Daddy, I'm the princess and nobody would do what I told them.
Sounds like you were trying to be the boss.
The princess is the boss.
We will rock you.
Sing it.
Sorry.
Number 2, Happy Birthday Babies Part 1 and 2. This episode is infamous in the Full House community because not only is it Michelle's Flintstone birthday party, but Rebecca goes into labor and Jesse has to get his appendix out.
Jesse, I'm afraid you may need to have your appendix out.
Now?
What?
No, I can't have my appendix taken out. I'm going into labor.
Beck, I'll be back as soon as possible. Now try to wait as long as you can to have the twins.
I'll do my best.
I'm sorry, Beck. There's no place in the world I'd rather be than right here with you.
It establishes Jesse and Rebecca because they are now parents, and the viewers can infer they will be a lot more toned down.
Two beautiful, healthy little boys. Look at him smile.
There are a lot of life lessons in this episode, such as when Michelle and her friends are home alone and none of them are allowed to use a knife, so they decide to cut the cake with their hands.
Use a knife? No! I'll cut the cake. I take karate. Hey! Let's speak out!
A life lesson conveyed here is don't break the rules because your parents aren't home.
Jess, you're totally out of your mind. I know. I said I'd never get in a plane with you. No, I'm talking about skydiving. It's crazy. Joey, people say it's the ultimate rush. I took all the lessons, but I never jumped because it was too windy. Joseph, I gotta have this one last adventure before I get married. Well, do you have to do this on your wedding day? This is the last hour of my life as a single guy.
And coming in at our #1 pick, The Wedding Part 1 and 2. Most fans' favorite episode, to say the least, Rebecca and Jesse get married. In Part 1, you see Jesse get cold feet about marrying Becky and decides to skydive the morning of the wedding.
Jesse.
Told you. Hi, honey.
Hello, darling.
You look mad. Are you mad?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're so cute when you're mad. And right now, you're about the cutest I've ever seen you.
Jess, are you insane?
In Part 2, you see Becky bail Jesse out of jail, and they join a bus of black choir men who sing at their wedding.
See, I had this long talk with your dad, and he talked to me about settling down and being responsible, and I had to go out and get this one last adventure.
What do you mean, one last adventure? Just, the adventure is just beginning. For both of us. Sharing our lives and having a family.
Stop! 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 Oh, great, thanks!
Hi! Hi!
We need a ride to San Francisco.
Sorry, we're really not going that way.
But my wedding! We're late! He jumped out of a plane, jailed my father's car. I hate tomatoes!
Wait a minute. Aren't you on Wake Up San Francisco?
Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Rebecca Donaldson, and this is my fiance, Jesse Katsopoulos.
Hi. Well, hop on.
Oh, great!
It is important to the plot of the show because Jesse and Rebecca are finally married and their lives are changing. Going back to Jesse skydiving the morning of the wedding, we know that this stems from Jesse's wild side. He felt like he needed to do something crazy because he knew once he was married he wouldn't be able to do wild things as much as he used to be able to.
I'd ask the sky just what we want. It's shine forever. If the song I sing to you could fill your heart with joy, I'd sing forever.
For more top 10 and other cool videos, check out Parkland Productions' digital video playlist linked below.